Hey guys, this is Red Berry, and today I'm going to show y'all what I was talking about, how I save money when I go uptown, or we call it uptown, go anywhere in the car. I don't know, road trip, let's say. I don't know what y'all call it, but running errands, and anytime we run errands, we have to go at least 30 minutes. That's 30 minutes to get to any kind of like Walmart or any kind of store or bank or anything to do errands. So this is what I do. I very seldom, unless I'm caught, buy drinks from, fast food eating establishments. And I showed y'all where I had stopped and got a Popeye's loaded chicken wrap. Well, this is what I did that very same day. I like these cups. This cup right here. And I have another one here. I happen to get a brand new one at a thrift store for $1. But you can get them at Walmart. It's a 34 ounce, just plastic foam mug. Straight at Walmart. You can even get a smaller size. Smaller sizes are great for the kids to handle. And so what I did is I searched around, because I was having a big ice problem. Down in South Louisiana here in the summer, ice just don't stay unless it's in the freezer. So you have a big, if you fill it up with crushed ice within no time at all, I don't care what kind of, insulation it has, the ice will disappear. So this is what I discovered, and it's working fabulous for me. I got a little, you can get these in the plastic sections of the kitchenware. This one just happens to be Ziplock brand, and it's, I believe it's a 1 cup. Yeah, it's an 8 ounce Ziplock 1 cup, and it comes with the lid. There comes several in the pack. I don't remember how many, 6 or 8 maybe, and maybe $3 or $4. I don't know. I've had these so long I don't remember how much they were. But anyway, what I do is I fill them up with water, freeze them, and this is what I end up with. This is my ice cube. You can see the size of it. Okay. So what I do, it fits perfectly in that cup. There, you saw it slide down. I get 2 of them most of the time in the heat of the summer, because that's how fast they melt. Then I happened to find this at Walgreens that day on sale for $1.99. And I like these Arizona brand teas. This one happens to be the diet green tea. I actually prefer when I can get it just unsweetened, but they didn't have any that day. And they make the Arnold Palmer half and half, like half lemonade, half tea. Make a lot of good varieties. So this was on sale anyway for $1.99. So when you go to a fast food place, that's going to be your average cost of a drink. Now I know McDonald's right now has them all drinks for $1 at most locations, which is a really good deal. And if I'm traveling with my cup and I've run out, like I'll leave home, let's say, with it. If I run out, I'll stop at McDonald's, ask them for an unsweetened tea, no ice. So I'm getting just tea. I'm getting that whole large drink of just tea for $1, and then I add it to my cup with the ice. Okay, getting back to this, but this was on sale for $1.99. So I bought this, and I knew I was on my way back home, because if I would have been just leaving for the day, this would have gotten bad in the heat, opened. But I had left home with this drink full. So when it was time for me to come back home, I still had quite a bit of ice in it. So I stopped and got one of these. This is a whole gallon for $2. And then I just cracked it open, filled up my drink, closed it, and it used about, let's say, that much. So I've had this whole gallon in my fridge, there. So that's a pretty good deal. So that's what I do to travel. And when I mean travel, even if you're just running to town, and then I like McDonald's straws actually. So they have some, and these are very hard to close. You have to, which means they won't pop up, and you have to really give it a good snap. But I also just buy straws like this. I have a straw dispenser. Not really a dispenser, but it's a container, you see. Because my handicapped son, that's 15, not able to do anything for himself, but drinks much, much better with a straw. So we always have straws with us everywhere. In my bag, you know, on the cabinet, in my suitcase, wherever. So that's what I do. So go out and look for you these 34-ounce mugs. Now they're big. You know, that's a big mug. But I fix me one of these in the morning, and this will last me all day. And then if I want some drink at night, I'll put maybe one of those things, and then all I do is take my filtered pitcher, and let me see if y'all can see here. And the reason why I'm always asking if y'all can see is because my little camera doesn't have like the flip screen, so I can't see what y'all see unless I stop and go look. Okay, just fill this up. I'll fill it up about right there, right to the rim, because I find if you fill it up way to the edge, then it swells and it's harder to get out. So I'm gonna go and put this in the ice box, and then I'm gonna show y'all. I have 5 of them in my ice box, in my freezer, in the freezer. And what I do is during the day, like one day I took, every time I see them frozen and I'm not using them, I dump them all in a gallon Ziploc bag, see? And like, I'll have a couple of more, then I'll just fill, once this bag's filled, I try to keep it filled, and then I try to empty it at least once a month, you know, so the ice don't get the taste of the freezer. You know how that works. So that's what I do. So go out and get you a pack. You know, if you want this setup, it works really great for me. Like I said, I got this particular cup. I bought this one. I want to say it's less than $4 at Walmart. And I happened to find this one for $1 at the thrift store. Now, a lot of y'all that know me well know my favorite color is red. So I was really excited to find this red one in the thrift store. And for those of y'all who are anti-plastic, or, you know, have fears of plastic or whatnot, I've been using this cup, I want to say, for 6 years. Okay. And so they really last if you take care of them. If you don't leave them outside, you know, for the sun to bake out the color and make them crack and stuff. Mine, if you see me down here, I even travel with this to Utah. So in Utah, they saw me with this. If I'm there, it's there. It's not the red Solo cup. It's just my red big cup. And, you know, I'm aware of plastics. I don't love plastics, but there are some applications where, you know, it's just more practical. I mean, there's no other way around it. I collect vintage, you know, not valuable vintage, but like old kitchen type stuff. And if it's glass, I'm gonna buy it. This is a container that I found at a garage sale for 25 cents. I kind of researched it, and I think it used to, when NutraSweet, that artificial sweetener, NutraSweet, first came out, I think this might have been, you know, what it came out in. Well, anyway, it's a glass container, and it's got a plastic lid, screw top, really nice, in red. So that was a score. And it has a flip top, like that, and the shaker. So, if I find, you know, old vintage style glassware for the kitchen, or any vintage, I like, you know, vintage stuff for the kitchen. You know, stuff that's tried and true anyway. that'll be another video. I'll have to take some of my little, so I don't have many, but I have a few odds and ends here, things like this. And you know, if I find glassware at a garage sale, I buy it, because glassware is becoming, you know, very rare in merchandise over, you know, merchandise that you buy in containers. Like mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is now in a plastic jar. Man, I was so sad that day, because I like my mayonnaise in a glass jar, you know. So that kind of disappointed me. So those of you who are scared of plastics, you know, this might not be y'all video. This might not be y'all great tip. But those who live with plastics and, you know, use it in the best applications, I hope this helps somebody. And if you have any questions about what I've done today, you know, leave it down in the comments. Send me a message in my inbox. I love talking to people, and I, you know, love answering questions. Okay, guys, I hope this helps somebody. This is Red Berry at Homestead Hopes. And I hope everybody's having a great day. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.